Punidan, அடுத்து என்ன அங்க வருது?
Vijaya, last week I met a group of interesting people. They got together, produced a film and got it screened.
திரைப்படமா? எப்படி யார் தயாரிச்சாங்க?
It is an English Hindi film that was shot entirely in Singapore. Take a look at the next segment and you will find out more. This 2-hour bilingual feature film entitled Mausams or Seasons was shot on a shoestring budget. Most of those involved in the film are working professionals, and as such, filming was done over weekends and late nights, and the movie took more than a year to complete. I caught up with the main cast and crew during the lunch hour at the Central Business District for a quick Q&A session. The main person behind the movie project is Shilpa, who came to Singapore some years back through an SIA scholarship to study at RJC first and then in NUS. Currently, Shilpa works as a brand manager in a multinational company. With a good background in theatre during her school days, Shilpa has now ventured into filmmaking. Shilpa, what made you choose Naren as the lead actor?
Well, he just perfectly suited the character of Sean. He came for the auditions.
Did he show a lot of frustration in real life?
No, but the thing about Sean, the character, is that he's a very, even though he's frustrated, he keeps all that to himself. And that kind of emotion he could really bring out very well.
Okay, Naren, how did you feel when Shilpa called you and told you that you are going to be the lead actor?
I'd always wanted to act in a full-length movie. So I've done a few short films before. But the first time I got this chance, I was quite excited because I thought I'd just give it a shot and see how I do on a full-length movie.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm very glad each and every one of you could come. So here are the scripts. So the play is called Varsha and it's set in a village. The protagonist is...
Mausam's plot is about a bored executive who, in a flash of inspiration, decides to stage a play. This brings together a bunch of old friends. The film tells the story of how these friends cross each other's paths over the days that build up to the play. Mausams was made possible by Shilpa's supportive husband, who partially financed the movie and has also acted in a small but important role. You're the producer of this movie and you have spent some $7,000. How do you feel about it?
It felt really good. I think the best part of the movie was, all of us, our friends and, people coming together to make the film. And, we had lots of fun in that. So just on that, I think the $7,000 was worth it.
Shilpa's buddies here have a similar background and none of them have formal training in any aspect of filmmaking or acting. You are the cinematographer of this movie. Do you have any prior experience?
I have worked with Shilpa on a short film before this. It's called It's Magic, a 6-minute short film. So that's basically it.
Are you happy with your performance?
Shilpa made it very clear in the trailer that it is an independent and experimental film. So I think people came to watch the film with not much expectations from the cinematography department, I guess. So I did not get any critical comments saying it was not good enough or something. But people were like, yeah, it was good.
Purna, tell us about your role in the movie.
Well, I play a character called Pallavi, and she's actually a friend of Naren's character, Shalini. And when we meet Pallavi in the movie, she's at a point of her life when she thinks that, she should get married to a nice boy and get settled down. And she has a fairly Mills and Boone-ish idea of what man she should be with. She has a list, I need these 10 characters. And so it's basically her journey to find her soulmate in the movie.
Sean! Are you out of your friggin' mind?
More than 1,000 people in Singapore watched the movie during a week-long screening at the Arts House a couple of months ago. Many others will catch Mausams when it hits the big screen at an international film festival in Los Angeles, USA in October this year.
உள்ளூரில் தயாரிக்கப்படும் திரைப்படங்களுக்கு நாம் ஆதரவு கொடுக்க வேண்டும்.